Hey there, Wondering Watchers. I'm Sony Golden for The Vibe is Golden. Welcome to this edition of Tabloid Tarot, where we unveil celebrity news stories that might hit the tabloids next and dig into old scandals that still cause a stir. In today's Tabloid Tarot, we're taking a peek at a BLACKPINK member to see what her career path would look like on her own versus if she stays with BLACKPINK. We are tabloid taroting BLACKPINK's ROSÉ. So let's see what sensational headline we have for Rosé's career overall. Light. Good news, encouragement, miracle, and surprise. Friendship. Magic. And comfort. Okay, so these cards seem pretty good. It seems like basically for Rosé's career, she's got this like light that really draws attention to her, and this like kind of spark of magic where basically it's she can kind of manifest whatever she wants. And people are drawn to her. We have this friendship card. So it seems like, again, that concept of people being attracted to her, regardless what she does. With this comfort card, it's as if she is starting to really feel comfortable in her own skin, or she has been feeling that way. And with this like good news, it's as if her career is just going to kind of get better and better for her. So let's explore some more juicy details of Rosé's potential career paths. So let's take a look at her current career goals, or what's like important in her focus right now for her career. We have Magician, and she wants to work that magic. So again, that concept of being like center of attention, really being able to kind of work that spark of light that she has and draw people to her. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify this. The Emperor, I swear, I'm pretty sure that this was like the similar beginning for, I want to say it was for Jisoo. Pretty sure those two were at the top. So wanting like to really command attention, really to be like a force of power, of being on top. So let's take a look at the outlook that Rosé has when it comes to a solo career. 9 of Pentacles. So she thinks that she really could be successful in a solo career. She would be able to be independent. She will make money. She will be that, beautiful diva that commands attention. So let's see about the upside and positives of staying with BLACKPINK. Page of Cups. So again, it's like either which way she goes, it seems like it's good for her. She'll get to explore more of her playfulness when it comes to staying with BLACKPINK. She will have maybe a little bit more fun with her friends. But either which way, it seems like a happy direction. So let's see what the downside is for a solo career for her. We have here the Fool. So probably just like not sure what direction to go, but just really being eager about whatever comes her way. And maybe just like jumping into things without really knowing what's best or how to kind of protect herself fully. So that's like kind of like the downside of it. I'm going to pull another card. 8 of Swords. So it is a sense of like maybe rush into something where she kind of like finds herself that in a bad situation, or to kind of jump into something like open to whatever happens, because she doesn't want to limit her light. She doesn't want to kind of she doesn't want to limit her potential. So I think that's the downside. So and it's kind of like, it's almost like a positive downside, but it's almost how she's approaching that, which is almost like trying to be positive even about things that might not work out in her favor. So let's see the downsides for Rosé if she stays with Blackpink. 9 of Cups, maybe having too much fun. I'm going to go ahead and clarify this. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So, I mean, again, that concept of the downside of being with Blackpink, it's still a positive. Almost having too much fun and maybe kind of just kind of like not being at the top, not making all the calls, but it's pretty much very similar to this 9 of Pentacles kind of sense. Maybe she's more kind of gonna need to be like having fun, but maybe she needs to be the grown-up in the group, but it's still not a bad thing. So let's see what is at the heart of these two paths for Rosé. 8 of Cups. So it's kind of like she's going to have to, whichever way she goes, she's going to have to leave the potential of the other path behind, at least for now. So I'm going to clarify this 8 of Cups and the Devil. Interesting. Okay, so to me, it's almost like she is almost kind of, whichever path she takes, it's as if she has to walk away from the other option, and almost as if she kind of gave up that potential because she was either too afraid to go out on her own, or too afraid to leave the group. Maybe, felt that if she goes solo, then she's missing out on the fun here. And maybe she is just, thinking that she's almost sabotaged herself if she chooses one over the other. So let's take a look at what's ahead on her path if she chooses this solo. We have the 3 of Swords. So some kind of disappointment, sadness, heartbreak. I'm going to actually pull another card for this. King of Swords. So it definitely is going to be, if she goes out on her own, it's going to be kind of like, hold on, I dropped some cards over here. Interestingly, I dropped the 2 of Cups and the 3 of Cups, which probably would have been next over here, but I'm going to put them back in and shuffle. If they want to come out, they will again. Okay, so what's ahead on the path of a solo career is kind of like disappointment when it comes to having to focus on more the facts, the logistics of things, really not working her magic, not really kind of tapping into that light and letting other people explore it, be drawn to it, and a sense of comfort. It's almost like all business. So let's see what is ahead for Rosé if she takes this path with Blackpink. 10 of Cups. So happiness, support, kind of with her family. So let's see, despite which path Rosé takes, what is coming her way regardless. We have here the 4 of Swords. So she's going to need some downtime for herself. I'm going to pull another card. 10 of Pentacles. So it's almost a sense, her routine, making money, what she's doing. She's going to need some time to kind of tap into her light and her magic and get that sense of comfort before she continues performing. I believe they're performing right now for at least through August, doing concerts and so forth. But she definitely needs to clear her head and enjoy her life before she kind of moves on to her next project, her, sharing her magic and shining her light for others. So thanks for watching this edition of Tabloid Tarot. We'll see you next time. Take care.